What? Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Watch Frieren Blind. Today we're at episode 28, last episode this season, which is very sad. I'm very sad, but yeah, we went a long way, so thanks to all of you for being here with me on this journey. It was a lot of fun, and I will hope for season 2, of course. We all do, I think. And yeah, expect the Core 2 German video. I will probably put that out next week or the week after. We'll see where I go over all the new terms that are German and explain them. I might also do a supercut of Core 1 and Core 2. Yeah, so you should watch the Core 1 German explanations, because I think it probably adds a giant layer to the Frieren story, I think. And you can just skip to the points in that video where you think, yeah, I would love to delve more into that name. And you can see by the timestamps where I talk a lot, where there are a lot of hidden things, I think. So check that out if you want. Also, if you want to stay with the channel for a while and not only watch the Frieren stuff, I currently do Attack on Titan. Yeah, I'm through with season 3 now. It will be up in the next weeks. Also started Vinland Saga, which is also an awesome anime. So yeah, if you are interested in the way I do things, check them out as well. But without further ado, let's dive into Frieren, last episode of the season, sadly. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content, of course, and comment on what you thought. And yeah. Here we go. Let's have some fun with Frieren one last time. I hope not this year. I hope the next season will drop end of the year or something, but one can only hope so. Let's go.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
So we start with Zeria, and by the way, I do have an idea what Zeria also might mean. It might be cool. Someone in the comments suggested it, and I agree now. And I will talk about that in the video. But yeah, Zeria will be a big discussion point, I think. But let's see. Let's see where we go. Oh, we repeat the fairness great thing, which I like. Fairness great, so great. I love that. Frieren yawned, because she was like, "Yeah, of course she passed." So Denen might fail, but I hope he will join us. So. Oh, she knows him. That's so cool. Does she mean most influential military mage or one of the most influential mages, like, as a whole? I don't know. Ooh, so he's a hero as well. Oh, yes. No! They only gave me one frame, are you fucking kidding me? I want more Denen backstory. Okay, we got Serie footshots again, apparently. Wow, that's so harsh. So Fern changed her. It's interesting. Last time the pedal was like symbolizing Fern, or like Flamm's legacy a bit as well. Now she picked it up. Perhaps she changes here a bit. Perhaps she will. That would be so awesome. Ooh, she probably likes that. Yeah, that's so cool. Would you... Oh, he passed! I'm sorry, I paused it. I read it. Oh my god, he passed! He passed! Oh, thank fuck, he passed! Oh, I hope he travels with us now. He might not. I would have, like, if he hadn't passed, he might have had to join the group. Now he doesn't have to. There's still a fire in you. Man, it's so awesome. Denen passed! My day is made. Brilliant. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zeria. That was awesome. Anyway, what I wanted to say before this glorious line here, or these two lines, interrupted me. I think that's a very reasonable thing. If you encounter someone who's 1,000 times better than you, I like if that's with me. If I for example meet someone I don't know in a fighting game, or I don't know, or if I watch a streamer play a game or something and they're really good and I'm like, could I take him? You know, it's like this drive to be better. Like I don't even necessarily think it's to be better than the other person you think about in those situations, but more like that is like a high standard, and it's easier to conceive a high standard by looking at other people, I think. So you set yourself high goals. You might fail, of course, but at least like that's very good. And the fire here as well, there's still a fire in you. That fits with that, by the way. I know it's probably not intended, but like that line fits to that as well, because fire is also a symbol for ambition, creativity, endeavor, exploration, like this drive. So you still have a drive to be better, and I love that, man. It's so awesome. Like it's so like, because we're on the last episode, this is, I can say it is so amazing how these little sentences and little frames, they complement the story so brilliantly. And like this is such a masterpiece. Jesus fucking Christ. I know I say it a lot, but Jesus fucking Christ, this is such a masterpiece. Like these things, and I know I sometimes am reaching, and I have been reaching, but the way this fits together, all of it, it's like, and I know it's just a saying, you know, so of course, and it basically means what I just said, but yeah, man, so awesome. Thank fuck, man.
普通は戦うだなんて発想は湧かない。
Yeah, that's the thing. He has that ambition. He has that drive. It's so awesome, man. Denen is like, look at this dude with the monocle or whatever you say. That's so awesome. Also, what I also noticed, which is interesting, I'm not sure if I understood it correctly. I probably misunderstood that him and Lernen are friends, like, and grew up together or something, because he clearly is a lot younger than Lernen by his hair color, I think. So I don't know. Might be wrong. Oh, übel. That's interesting.
合格だ。
Of course you pass.
も話していないけど
Your eyes are dead. You hate the world. You pass. Oh, it's so awesome.
それもそうだね
次。
It's so awesome, man. Ooh, Land.
ふざけるなよ。
何が
That's so awesome. He went in with a clone. That's so awesome, man, Land.
一応この通り
Oh, that's so awesome, man.
この試験期間中、本体は故郷。
What? Oh, it's so fucking badass. That is so badass. What? He's like sitting back, sipping tea, and his clones to the exams. That is so awesome. Perhaps that's why he's called Land, because he stayed in his hometown, like his own land, within his own territory. That might be so
今は
cool.
のんびりティータイムか。
Oh my fucking god, he is. Oh my god, that's so awesome. It's so awesome. Land, you chat. But yeah, he's in his own land, his own country. So, oh man.
ユーベルにもバレなかったのに
Yeah, he's got more than one clone. That's so. Oh my god, he passed! Yes! Oh, my favorites all pass. Oh, it's so good. It's so cool that the ones I cared for all of them a bit, but the ones I didn't care that much for, they didn't pass, and the ones I cared. So Wirbel will probably pass as well. Yeah.
北部魔法隊隊長のビアベル。
Wirbel.
旧魔法使いの中では一番の
Yeah, she must probably like that.
見て、勝てない相手だと悟って。
Yeah, she's just orienting it on battle.
勝てない勝負をするバカは
Ah, that's so true as well. Yeah, Awesome. That's as well. You have to be sure when to pick fights and when not to. I mean, that's self-explanatory, so I will not go on about that here. But what I just realized is, and that might be for future arcs, that the demons are back. And so there are two things we know. The demons are back, like, or kind of rising up again. And we know that Zeria wants battle mages to be first-class mages right now. So I think that Zeria knows that, because she has the hunch stuff that will always come to her or something, she knows that the future is a future of battle again and of war. So that's probably also why she's so careful about Frieren. Because she's like, yeah, you're not a battle mage, really. Like, even though Frieren is a battle mage, but not at heart. So she wants to make sure that all the first-class mages here in this era, or at least the new ones, are all battle ready. She probably also put that. So she probably put that limit on the northern lands as well, I assume, because then she can have more influence on the battle mage exams and stuff. Like, she will have warriors come again. That might be something. That might be awesome. My current hypothesis is that she put the limit on the northern lands with the first class mage, so she gets battle mages, because you need to be a battle mage to go up there, or at least be able to battle.
好きな魔法を教えろ。
Yeah, what's your favorite spell, Wirbel?
ってのは殺しの道具だぜ。
Oh, holy shit. You pass. I like you. You want to come over today? They are really like that smug face here. That's so cool. Yeah.
次。
Who's next? Oh, Methode. Let's see. Why does Serie have this derpy face all the
お
time?
前、私を見てどう思った？
Yeah, what did you think? Analyze her, please.
ちっちゃくて可愛いなと。
I mean, she's honest.
今年の受験者はどうなった？
Yes, it's awesome. Oh, Methode passed. That's so awesome. That is so awesome, man.
なかったな。確かに今年は豊作だ。
Wow, that's so awesome. Is there a reason for that?
落ちちゃった。
Oh, scharf. Oh, she still follows the clone. That's so awesome, man. That clone reveal was so fucking awesome. Yeah, kinda, but I think that's good.
受かりました。
On the evening sun.
ここまで来れたのはお前たち。
Oh, that's so wholesome.
これで故郷に墓参り。
Oh, are we going to the? We're gonna do the grave stuff again. That's all he said and left. Man, I hope he's back. Holy shit, man.
なあ、フェラン。まだ。
Oh, I forgot that Stark exists again. It was so in the exams. Ooh, those look all great. Pretzels, right? That's what they're called in English. German tastiness, I think. Ooh, they meet again.
ふむ。
Oh, that's so awesome. They sit down and talk a bit.
甘いものなんてめったに食べられなかった。
Oh, that's so sweet of him. Does Stark not like it?
若造も食べ。
Why is Denken giving everyone candy? That's so weird, man. And again, the old man and Stark. This is so awkward.
予定魔法使い。
So will they also have the first class mage suits now? Oh yeah. Yes, noble trauma. It's so funny.
無関係な俺までご馳走してもらうのは。
Do we get more Denken backstory here? Oh wow, that's a statement. That's a statement, man. I wonder sometimes what it is like to have like very, very much money, like more than you could ever spend, which is, I think, possible. what would like this year like would people actually do that? I don't know, because I seriously don't know, because there are two images floating in my head right now. One is Denken here, and the trope of the good giver, like the millionaire, billionaire philanthropist that gives out money and helps people in need and shares it. And there's the image of the person that's greedy and just wants more and more and more and never cares and never is satisfied, even though they have more money they could ever spend and they don't spend a dime on anything. And every time they do philanthropic stuff on the surface, they just deduct taxes and stuff. I don't know, those two images floating in my head. I wonder how it really is. It's probably something in between in reality. I don't know. I probably would donate a lot to my community, like locally. I'm not a fan of these big, faceless charities that, you know, claim to be in another country and give money to the poor there, and they take like 90% of the money for themselves. You know what I mean? So I always dreamt of opening up a library in a local town, you know. That's probably what I would do. I would open a library and make sure all the great works are there and that there are people employed that have a love for those stories and can teach them and talk about them, you know. That's what I probably would do. Perhaps also upgrade a hospital or something. I don't know. I would I would start locally, definitely. I don't know. What would you do with so much money that you didn't know what to do with? I would probably be. I hope I would be like Denken, because I don't know. Like, I could get corrupted as well with time, like everyone could. Anyway, yeah, that's.
お孫さんとか
Yeah, he never had them because his wife died. Yeah. Wow, that's so sad. Wow, that is a long time ago.
もともと体が弱かった。
So there was no priest? Oh.
北部高原の辺境貴族の令状でな。
Oh, yeah, the humans fought, I think.
権力も必要だった。それしか救う手立てを。
Oh. Serie. Holy shit.
妻が亡くなってほどなくしてからだ。
That is so awesome that Zeria is this glowing halo and has an aureola around her as well. Äußerst, yeah. Wow.
本当に皮肉なものだ。今では
And it's too late. Oh. That's so sad.
私にとって魔法は清掃の道具でしかなかった。
Wow. Wow, man. That is so sad.
わしは勇者一行のフリーレンに憧れて魔法。
Wow. Oh. Man, Denken is so cool. So Denken also has regret in his heart. That's so interesting. Wow, what a beautiful character, man. So let me get this straight. So he had a wife. I'm not sure I understood it correctly, but it's either he married her for political gains or he went into politics to save her. I do think it's the latter, though. And then in all those years, he rose up the political ranks, and now he's got all the power politically that he wants, all the money he has. But his wife's long dead. And man, oh God. That must feel so sucky. That must feel... Imagine that. Oh my God, it reminds me so much of The Fountain. It's one of my favorite movies, one of my top 3 favorite movies of all time. It's also about, like, there's, like, if you like Frieren, you should watch that movie. Like, seriously watch that movie. It has this... I will briefly outline it. It's from Aronofsky, and it's about a man who tries to save his wife from, I think, a brain tumor. And he does research, and he gets lost in the research to find a cure for dying. And by doing so, he or gets to cherish the last moments with his wife, and she knew it, and she a bit like Himmel knew as well. So his wife knew that he would regret it one day, and she wrote a book about a conquistador, like it's a metaphor for their lives, and she gifts that book to him after her death, like he gets it, and then he reads it and finishes it. And it's also about the grief he had. Like here, he spent all the time he could have spent with his wife when she was dying. He could have spent that time, like, and it will probably come up in the future here with Denen. I predict that he did just try to get power and influence and magic to save her, and in that he forgot to be with her. That will be the thing, I think. I think that will be his thing. Yeah, because now he's got everything, and it's not worth anything for him. I mean, it will be worth because he now makes new connections and stuff, but he will, like, his wife's dead, and he probably didn't spend the time he had. Holy shit, man.
自分で伝えてください。
Yeah.
きっとフリーレン様も喜びます。
Yeah. Frieren. That's so cool that he meets her. That's so cool. Holy fuck, man. I love this anime. I'm so gutted it will not be here next week.
リサーストだね。いい魔導書がいっぱい。
Ooh, new spells. That's awesome. Aww.
おいババ
Ooh, Wirbel helps her. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, he's a first class mage now. He can do that, apparently. That's so cool. I also need more Wirbel. Because the thing is, I completely misjudged Wirbel in the first episodes because I was so hung up on my false hypothesis that the magic was corrupted he used that I didn't get all the nuances, I feel. I think he's a very pragmatic man that has a good heart, but also has has seen war. So yeah. No, they're gonna talk.
私だって少しは悩んだ。
Yeah, that's a good point.
意外なもんだね勇者姫
Again, her legacy coming up.
私の方こそ意外だった。
Yeah, a bit.
フェルンたちを殺そうとしたんでしょ。フェルン愚痴ってたよ。
She complained about it, about trying to. I'm not sure though. Was he doing that really? Because he hesitated killing Übel.
犬と
よく言われるわな単なる脅しだよ
Yeah, he threatened them.
殺しておいた方が世のためになりそうなやつ
Yeah, man, holy shit, him saying that as well because she's Übel. She's nasty.
俺は故郷の村を守るためなら何だってする
Protecting your hometown, man.
たのも望む魔法が与えられる
What spell do you want though?
強い魔法が手に入れば
So what did he... Yeah, right. Everyone who is a first-class mage will get a spell from Zeria. What did you pick? We didn't have that yet. What did Fern pick?
それと関係ない場所でも困っているやつがいたら
I mean, she asked them that in the test, but it didn't really come up as a big point because I think the spell should be a bigger point than just a sideline.
なるべく手を差し伸べるようにしているぜ
No, she asked favorite spell, not which one you want, so I'm sorry.
俺の故郷は北の辺境でな
Yeah, it's probably a town of war.
ツアーはいくらでも残っている
There he is again.
宣教の塔の攻略
Thousand Mirror. His battles against Böse the Immortal. Is Böse the Demon King? Is he really Böse? Like I predicted. Didn't I predict it last week? Oh god, I think I did. I hope I did. Böse is because Böse means evil. I said he would be called evil. At least I said that. So he's called Böse the Immortal. I'm not sure though. Might not be the Demon King Böse. But Böse would be like perfect because Böse is like pure evil. Pure unadulterated evil. So... Because he says Böse the Immortal and Böse the Immortal and then a comma and then the 7 Sages of Destruction. Might be we will go ahead a bit in a moment, but that might be awesome. Also, Böse the Immortal would mean that the Demon King is indeed not dead yet. So I do think he's not dead, he's just beaten. So
不死なるベーゼや光極竜との戦い
the Hell Emperor Dragon. Again, Hell Emperor Dragon has a English name. Interesting.
冒険探が大好きだった
Yeah. Wow, that's so sad.
ひどいもんだと単なる荷物運びまであった
Ooh, interesting as well. Several things about that. First off, most of Himmel's stories are the local stories. Like, there are two kinds of stories I feel that are told about Himmel. And as he here said, like he said basically what I'm about to say here, just to recap it. So he says, there are the big tales of Himmel defeating the Demon King, but that's not what mattered for the people. What mattered for the people is what he did for them. Like, what did he do in the village? What did he do around? Like, that's what makes him a hero. And be a good man, be a good person, a good, what you ever say, idol? Like is it idol, mascot? I don't know what the word is, like the person you strive for. I think it's an idol. And that's so interesting. I agree with that as well. Like these larger than life deeds, which are of course important, like he saved the world, but saving the world is such an abstract concept that it probably doesn't matter for the people really a lot. Like it does in the end because they don't all die, like don't get me wrong, but let's say that you're in a village and like there's a monster and here Himmel kills it, that's of course important. But if you are living in the village, perhaps quite safe, don't know the monsters, then you hear, yeah, he beat the Demon King, like you're like, okay, fine. It's a brilliant story, cool to tell children to make something they can be, something that they aspire to, but in the end, you don't really care. It's a bit like in Game of Thrones when the serfs and the peasants never care who rules them because like they have to fend off the hunger every day. Who cares what banner they fly over their house? You know what I mean? It's like that. So awesome. Though again, it's different types of stories to tell. Like the hero story is, for me, always something more like we had with Denken before in this episode, this aspiration, something you can strive to be, something where you can take ideals from, like very core ideals, like being a good person. But then you have to break it down to something like this. Like, what does that mean, being a good person and like saving the whole world? Yes, that's good, but what does it mean in your village? It's helping people pick up stuff. So Wirbel Wirbel enacts that now. Like he understands it, enacts it, like he brings it into the world, Himmel's will. Because Himmel, as they said, the stories, so the stories he heard about Himmel being someone who helped people in the village also were with him now in a way. Because he helped the woman pick up the stuff. Like, so he does inspire to be Himmel's, Himmel's whatever, next of kind, whatever you said, I don't know the word again, I'm sorry, so much that he like incorporates into his actions, at least in part. And I know he could have learned that from somewhere else as well. Like people probably told him, yeah, it's okay, like it's a nice thing to pick up apples for someone if they fall down, you know. But that's so awesome. So Himmel is so deep inside him. Oh God. And inside his soul, I meant, of course. Oh God, shit. I'm so sorry. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Anyway, like Himmel is so deep inside his soul that he acts the way Himmel acted in the stories, at least. So the stories changed the world again.
全然大したことじゃねえ。つまんねえ。
And still you live by them now.
なのに村のジジババは心底嬉しそうに
See,
口を
that's what matters to them. That's the real thing. Ooh, who are they? Demons.
死んで魔族の残党が暴れ始めてからよくわかった。
Yes, what did you understand? Oh wow, everything's dead. At least his friend went away. Wow, they just rebuilt it.
戦況の
This 1,000 mirror tower. It's so cool because it would mean in German 1000 Spiegelturm. Which, because we had Spiegel Anyway, Böse, the Hell Emperor Dragon, yeah.
東国竜も魔王すら
Oh, okay, so Böse is not the Demon King. That's sad. I would have loved the Demon King to be called Böse. Sad. I wonder what the Demon King is then. Because it would have, like, my feeling would have been Böse or Korruption, like corruption, something like that. I need the Demon King's name. It will be so meaningful. I can already feel it coming.
世界が平和になってもそこに俺の村はなかったんだろうな
Wow, yeah. That's the thing. The stories you tell about every day. Like, oh god, I mean, it's my Frieren reaction, you know what you're in for. What I also love is now did I forget what I wanted to say? I did. Anyway, first time. Yes, now I remember. With stories, it's always like this. There's always an interpretation for the stories. And I mean, because I like interpret Frieren for me, and if you agree, like you can take that for yourself as well. If you disagree, you learn something as well, you know. But so for me, stories always have like this deep meaning that where you can learn something from. And there are these abstract stories, and I would call them abstract, like Himmel going and killing Böse, something like that. Or there are the stories Himmel helped a child. Like they are different layers of abstraction as well. So the very localized story is something some people like more because it immediately tells them what good role models, for example, are. That's the thing. That's the word, role models. Yeah. Not idols necessarily, role models. Yeah. So that's like, or there is this like be a hero. What does that mean? It's more abstract. You know, it's like, and it can be seen in even many more different ways than the like, let's help, I don't know, an elderly woman. Like there can be many more things in it, and you can take more from that. You know, if I think about interpretations, like because as I said, I interpret a lot in my reactions or react analyses. It's not a reaction, it's a react analysis. That's why I'm talking right now. But I always see interpretations as, okay, this is something and this is what I see and you can agree or not. And if you don't agree, as I said, you still learned a new perspective and you learned why you disagree with it. Perhaps that's important. Think about why you disagree with stuff always. You learn something about yourself then as well. Or you can take something from my interpretations and be like, yeah, that's cool that I never saw it like that. Or yeah, I agree. I thought that as well. You know, that's what they are for. I hate it when people are like, yeah, this is the definite interpretation, because no, interpretations have to be important for yourself, not for like someone can't tell you what something means. Like you have to agree or disagree with if you hear it. So I don't know.
勇者ヒンメルのくだらない冒険譚
Yeah, it's so awesome. It was the concrete story, not the abstract one. That's so cool. Man, Wirbel, you're whirling me around here.
結局あいつらと一緒に帰る
Oh, he goes back with them. That's so cool. So Scharf and Ere are going with him. He made friends. Yeah, of course. Remember
って
them.
のは何も死別だけじゃない
Wow. Yeah. Oh, man. Yes, that's true. That is so true. I hate goodbyes so much. Will we see him again? Perhaps we won't. I think there is a word for it in English as well, like the meeting a person once and never seeing them again. I sometimes have that when I'm walking through a city where I like travel through, I don't know, with a train, like you go to a train station and you get out and there are people walking past you, all with lives like yours, thousands of hours lived and experienced, and you will never know what they were, those people, and they were fleeting shadows, so to speak. But I mean, it's not even completely what he says here, but it's like them as well. You never see them again, and sometimes you don't know when you see someone for the last time. Perhaps if they move away, perhaps if you forget to call them. I had that last year with someone who he did die, but it was a friend from school. And I lost contact like for 12 years or so, and he died last year. And I don't know, you know, it's like you never know when the goodbyes, like goodbye is also an ending. You know, sometimes you just don't meet people again. Or sometimes people change and you say goodbye to them as well, by the way. Sometimes the person you know changes and they don't die. I mean, figuratively, perhaps they do, but like they live on, but they're changed and different because of trauma or happiness or something. I had that as well. I had someone who I knew and he changed, and then like it didn't work, and like the person I was friends with disappeared, so to speak. Anyway, man, what an awesome line. Yeah, she knows that. I mean, that's the whole point of the show. Yeah. Oh, sheep! Sheeples! Orange. I love orange. What? Just wait it out, man. Do you, though? I mean, yes, that's a pressing matter, but yeah. Oh, but they will. Yeah. She likes that as well. And also, I just realized all the statues he has around, they are probably linked to local stories as well. So you would, like, yes, you would also... I don't know if you would. I actually don't know. Would you put up statues of heroes? You wouldn't be as likely to put up statues of heroes that are not that have not done something in your local community. You know, every local community, I feel, has these like people in the past that they honor or something, like they name buildings after them or create statues or something. But they're always local, I feel. Like someone who was born there, like Einstein statue where he was born, or the Einstein house. I don't know why I thought of that. Or, you know, like... The other thing is more like, I don't know, like, would you put up a statue of a hero that's not connected to your town? I'm not sure. I don't think you would be as ready to do that. It's so awesome, though. Ah, there she is. Will she help her? No? Oh. Ah, that's why I love it. Don't worry, Himmel, and we see the blue sky again. Her connecting with him here again. I love that theme. By the way, that's not in the manga. That's all the studio. These blue shots, I think. If I saw it correctly in the first 2 chapters. Awesome, man. Yeah, man, this is such a brilliant anime. Ooh, well, you choose your spell then. Oh. Why, Frieren? Oh no. What is that? Why? Oh no. That's so disrespectful. For the next 1,000 years. She's not a war mage. Oh, so sad. I mean, you're both like children, let's not kid ourselves. Yeah. She wanted to be there, she wanted to be proud of Fan. Oh. Why does he wait outside? Does he not like mages? I don't know. I mean, of course he does, but... Oh, I want to see that. Yes, but when will that change? When will there be a new title? Though yes, she has changed. Oh. Yes, that is true. New era, new heroes. Again, so many stars in the sky. I mean, their aureoles are not that bright, but I like that. Like in like this one is pretty bright. But, you know, looking at them, the stories of the past in a way as well. I love the starry sky as a symbol so much for the past and stories and their deeds, and that they are with us. Yeah.
そうだな。
フリーレン様
Oh, Lernen is here. Let's see.
なんです。ゼイリエ様の弟子の一人です。
He says one of Miss Seria's students. He doesn't go, I'm the first of her students. They're cool, like, very down to earth.
昔からそういう人だったから。
Why did she look at him like that? They met. Oh no, okay.
あれだ。平和な時代には似つかわしくないね。
I don't know. Like, isn't that good that it's a peaceful era, even if you're, like, outdated as a battle mage or something?
私は戦いしか知らない時代
Yeah, he was probably living in the time where the Demon King was still alive. At least he was young there.
の時代に生まれていれば名だたる英雄たちと共に
Okay, so he wasn't anyway, yeah.
もはやおとぎ話となった大魔法使いフランメのみ
That is true. That is true. I know this is probably nothing, but there's an aureola around this lamp, and it's an artificial light, so I don't know. If I read a lot, and it's not again, this is not intended, obviously, I think, but it's like it's an artificial thing. Never mind. This is nothing. I will probably cut this out anyway.
証がまた一つ消えることになります
Ooh, he's worried about Flammer's legacy disappearing. Or Serie, yeah.
たとえそれが伝説の魔法使いフリ
Oh, he wants to kill her here. Interesting. Holy shit. Wow, Black Zoltrak as well, the old one. Yeah, he uses old Zoltrak. That's so awesome, man. Oh wow, he got her.
手合わせを願えますか
Really, you do?
しないよ。時間の無駄だ。
Why would it be a waste of time?
いいような連中が多いんだから。
You call that awkward? Yeah.
だから。歴史に名を残す必要なんてない。
Yeah, there is not. And he did.
セリエはちゃんと覚えている。
Serie will remember you. Interesting. And by the way, he did go down in history. We know him here. The story being told to us here, he is in it. He's there. He made it. Which is awesome. Ooh, it was. Who did it?
先生が好きだった魔法だ。
Yeah, I love that she confronts her here. Oh wow, she looks really sad there. No, she wasn't, man.
あれほどの才を持ちながら私ほどの高
Did she though? Why did she disappear? What?
の足元にも及ばないままほとんどが先だ
So she also wants someone who succeeds her, I guess. Oh no, she just ducked, okay.
一人一人の性格も好きな魔法も専門
Really? That's so awesome. So Lernen had a golem, man.
なぜか私は弟子を取って
Wow. What a character statement. Awesome, I needed that from her. So honest here. Also now one more reason why I know one more reason why she's called Serie. Like, I will talk so much about her now, I think. This is what I needed from her. I needed this.
自分の弟子にすら素直に気持ちを伝えられない。
Yeah, like you can't. Wow, so awesome.
特権の授与が終わりました。
What spell did you choose?
教会で治療しないとね。まだやってるかな。
But he damaged her, I like that.
シュタルク、今日は何して遊ぶ？
Oh, she's gonna leave and Stark is gonna leave.
もう食べたよ。
シュタルク、これ飲んでおいきよ。
See again, during his time, we didn't see what he did, but he connected with all of them again. Like he's like Himmel in that regard. Like he does the small stuff and forges connections here. I love it. Oh God, he's there again. No, of course he's there.
あ
Oh, that's so awesome. And they go into the sky towards the Himmel again. Yeah. Yeah, they do love him.
ところでフェルン、昨日はどんな魔法を
Yeah, I would love to know that as well. No spell, perhaps? Or flying?
これはまさか服の汚れをきれいさっぱり落とす魔法
Oh, that's so cool. Serie probably hated that. She must have hated that, so I love it.
神話の時代に存在したとされる伝説級の魔法だよ
It's a legendary level spell. Oh, and she's praised again. Yeah, that's so cool.
当然です
So she's also not a mage of war. I wonder. Yeah, that's what I expected. But yeah, what is Fern? Are you insane? Yeah. I would have loved to see the other spells. Oh, Lawine and Kanne probably got by as well.
私たちは不合格だったけれども3年後また頑張る
Yeah, down the line they might pass one day. I think they're young.
元気でねじゃあまたね
See you around. Until we meet again. Sarah J. No, that makes me teary now. Anyway. There they go.
あっさり別れますね
クラフトの時もだ
Oh, Kraft, all of them. Where are you now in your head? Who's that?
ヒンメルってさすごくあっさり人と
Who was that? Was that Kraft as well or someone? Or was it a random dude we don't need? Anyway, don't spoil it.
思うな
Yeah.
依頼とはいえ2週
Oh, they had a party member like Zine. That's so cool.
そうだね
Oh, go fuck yourself with the ending. Oh,
別れなんて僕たちには似
wow, that's so. Oh, good that I never saw it, the ending. Oh. Let's fucking watch it now. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I will react to it after this in some days. Oh, it's, man. Wow. Hyder's grave. This was so awesome. Oh, there they go. And she's alone. Where's Land? And Kraft. And Sacht. And Flamme. And Heiteres. Wow. It was so awesome. It was so beautiful. Yes. Please end with the sky. Yeah, there it is in the distance where we go. So we will... Wow. 20,000 out of 20,000 anime, man. How the fuck, man. Awesome. Oh, that was so good. I will miss it every week now. Also, definitely we will see Himmel again in the end. That will be the end. And again, I think we only see him because we connected with him. But yeah, I will probably do a recap video because I have to go now. I've got some things to do, but I will do a review of the season, I think. And I will do the explanation of the names and the ending and opening 2 and this ending. Of course, you will get the ending mega cut as well. So prepare for some more Frieren content in the next weeks. But next week I will take time off. So thank you for being here with me on this beautiful journey. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. And yeah, also don't forget to check out my new story. I know I talk about it a lot. It will be linked in the comment that I pinned. It's also, it's probably my best story. It's a bit scary, and very sad as well. But yeah, hope you give it a try. But yeah, also don't hesitate to watch my reactions to Attack on Titan and Vinland Saga. Don't know. And I hope you stay with the channel a bit. We will have other animes this year: Bleach, Down and Done, Tower of God. So prepare for that, and yeah, I will do some. We will see more Frieren stuff, and I will be in the live premieres. But this was an awesome season, one of the best first seasons of anything ever. So again, thank you for being here. And I will quickly say goodbye, as she said, because we will meet again in season 2. We will take care of yourself as always, and be well until we meet again. Bye.
He looked into my eyes, and I almost threw up from guilt. I'm angry and sad, but I also know that something like this happens every few generations. It happens to remind us that something endures in the mountains, deep within the rocks, that the past is still here, resting beneath the hills, and occasionally it sends its nightmares up to us.
If you enjoyed this little tease, consider checking out my new story, The Waters That Hated. It is available now for free on VIZ22's YouTube channel. Link is pinned in the comments. Thank you for watching and take care.